Hello everybody, I'm going to offer you another little snippet, another little conclusion that I have been led to on this voyage of absurdity that we call life. And I'm going to talk about happiness today. I consider happiness a bit of a false friend. I think the pursuit of happiness is a little bit naive because happiness, like all emotions, are fleeting. They come and go. If I was going to pursue anything, I would pursue joy rather than happiness. But in actual fact, joy is something which comes to us, I think, rather than that we pursue. So here's my quick kind of bumper sticker definition of happiness. And this might make you happy, in actual fact, once you start to understand this, okay? So happiness is when your expectations of life are lower than your current experience of life. And by definition, unhappiness is when your expectations of life are up here and your experience of life is below that. That gives you dissatisfaction, frustration, impatience, the need to work harder, do more, go faster, and so on and so forth, okay? Now, the question that I have for you, therefore, is of that, what is the difference that makes the difference? What is the important message in there? Now, there's two variables, okay? Now, you may decide that you are omnipotent, that you have the power to change all of this. But I would suggest, humbly, that the bit of that equation which is in your control is your expectation. It's your perception. It's the way that you look at your current situation, okay? So, how can I put this? It's like looking for the joy in the pain. It's a bit like shifting your conclusion and accepting that perhaps what you think is true might not be the only way to look at this situation. Happiness comes when you accept your powerlessness, I think, to a certain extent, and you observe what's going on, and you find the joy in the situation. You find the pleasure, the unexpected, brief moments that deliver something inside. The beauty in the circumstances, the beauty in the environment, the beauty inside, the peace inside, the energy, the frisson which is created when you have a chat with someone that you haven't met before. Happiness comes at the moments when you least expect it. Yeah, there's something somewhat surprising about happiness. But chasing it, not very satisfying. Not going to say it's doomed to failure, but it's a sporadic thing. So it's got to be somewhat dissatisfying, let's say. Yeah. So I think the key to happiness is your personal perception. It's the way that you look at situations and challenging whether what you think you know, you do truly know. But more importantly, I think, is why would you choose to be perpetually happy? Because I think if you choose to always be happy, I'm a little suspicious of people that are perpetually happy. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. It's like, that doesn't make sense. Happiness is transitory. Happiness is a gift, and it comes and it goes. Pain is transitory. It comes and it goes, and it can also be a gift. Yeah. That's it. That's all I have to say about happiness. If you remember one thing, it's that combination of the equation. Yeah, reality versus expectation. You can't change reality. Reality is what it is, but you can change your expectation. You can change your perception of where you are, and you can reframe that in a way which frankly is more workable for you. That might equally be a delusion. It might equally be an untruth, but it might be one which engenders the ability for you to walk through the day with a smile on your face, beaming with the joy of life and sharing that with the universe.